This here is the way I watch most movies and TV shows at home. I have a PlayStation 3 which outputs the media to my Pioneer receiver. The Pioneer receiver is then connected to two stereo speakers that used to be in an old stereo system. And then I have my 32-inch 1080p LG TV to display the picture. This is a lot, but is it all about to be replaced by this? What I have here, for those of you who don't know, is the Samsung Gear VR. It's a virtual reality headset that uses the power of your phone to give a virtual reality experience. A few apps allow you to watch movies or even Netflix in a virtual environment. It's these apps that beg the question, is this the future of home cinema? Okay, don't worry, your TV setup isn't outdated yet. VR still has a bit to go before it gets to that point, but it may happen sooner than you think. The first negative almost anyone who uses the device will notice is the low resolution, but I was pleasantly surprised. To me, the resolution is higher than I expected. In fact, I would compare the video resolution on the Gear to going back to an old iPod Touch without the Retina display. The resolution definitely isn't as good as resolution is on most displays nowadays, but it's still watchable. And I feel the resolution in the display doesn't even need to get ridiculously high to play 1080 videos without a loss in resolution. After all, these videos are virtually being played on massive screens. I've done the math, and I feel a doubling of the screen resolution would be enough to view 1080p video in its native resolution without any loss in quality. The biggest problem I have with these headsets is the lenses. The optics in the Gear are just not that good. There's a sweet spot in the middle of the lenses where things are crystal clear, but move a little to the left or right and everything becomes blurred, distorted, and there's a bunch of aberrations. This is especially a problem when watching a movie and only the center of the screen is in focus. This is my biggest fear for the headset. Unlike screen technology that rapidly changes and becomes cheaper to manufacture, optics haven't changed that much, and lenses without defects will not come cheap, or at least not $99 cheap, like the Gear is right now. My last main concern with virtual reality may never be solved. What happens when you want to watch a movie with your friends? Of course, VR is great for friends across country, but what about when you invite a group of friends over to your house? I doubt this thing can replicate the experience of watching a movie together in the same room. VR is not communal, it's very isolating. But I guess if you're not like me and don't have any friends, then this is a non-issue. One smaller problem I have is that there's no translational tracking, but that literally has already been solved in every other VR device. I was actually surprised by the head tracking in the Gear. I was amazed that the tracking was all done with my phone. It didn't feel like I was controlling a camera with my head, but that it was actually my head. And translational movement actually isn't a big deal for watching movies anyway. When watching movies, you keep your head still. Where the lateral tracking comes in is pretty much just there to keep you from getting queasy, which if you do move your head a lot while watching a movie, you will get queasy. It's these three main issues that I think are holding VR back from replacing our home cinemas. The resolution, the lenses, not being able to use it with friends. But these problems can be solved. Screen technology will probably catch up and be perfect in another 2 years or so. Lenses I'm less optimistic about. But if you think about it, you already spend thousands of dollars on your home cinema setup currently, so why not spend $1,000 on a headset that is your whole home cinema? And this is why I see no reason why virtual reality won't become the future of home cinema. It may not be here yet, but I think it's going to happen eventually. So what do you think about virtual reality? Do you think it's the future of home theaters? Give me your opinion in the comments below. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, go ahead and click that subscribe button, or give this video a thumbs up. I have plenty of other videos too. My last video was talking about my favorite Mother's Day movie, the anime Wolf Children. And if you guys are missing the thrift store animes, don't worry. I'm working on a third one. It's just taken a while with school and everything. I just haven't found any time to actually watch the anime yet. So the next thrift store anime will be coming out. It'll just take probably another week or so. But until then, see you later.